Hello, my name is Eve and I am from Grasmere Primary School. In primary school we are doing a family history project about our family's past. This is my story.
I decided to focus on my grandfather's side, on my mother's side of the family. I'm particularly looking at his father's brother named George Gilchrist, who is my great-great-uncle. We knew that George had two siblings, David, my great-grandfather, and Jeannie, my great-great-aunt. I have recently discovered that he maybe also has another brother named Robert Gilchrist, who would also have been my great-great-uncle. George Gilchrist was born in Kilmarnock in Scotland in 1897. He went to fight in the First World War as part of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. On August 2nd, 1917, he wrote a long letter from France to his parents telling them about the war. Here is the letter. This is a letter that George Gilchrist wrote to his parents, and at the end of the letter it says, "This is the longest letter I've ever written to someone." It says things about what they're doing and that he misses his family a lot and everything. He's happy to be able to speak to his family, but also quite sad and he's telling them all that he's doing. Towards the end of the letter, George writes, "We must not forget to whom our thanks are due for preserving me through it all, and feel doubly grateful for my brother's deliverance. May we be safely kept." We always thought this meant that his brother David, my great-grandfather, was wounded and came back from the war, but now we're not sure if he could mean his other brother, Robert, who we didn't know about. George's letter reached his family after they were told that he had died at war. He died in France on October 4th, 1917, when he was only 21 years old. George's name is on the memorial at Tynecott Memorial near Passendale in Belgium. He also received some medals for what he did in the war. I went to see the medals at my grandparents' house, and here they are.
George Gilchrist was awarded 2 medals in the First World War. The first medal is called the British War Medal. It has a gold and blue ribbon. The silver medal has King George V's face on it. This is the medal on the left. The person's name, service number and unit are engraved on the rim of the medal. The second medal is called the Allied Victory Medal. It has a rainbow ribbon. The front of the medal shows an image of a classical figure with wings representing victory. It also has George's name on it. This is the medal on the right.
I feel that I have learnt a lot through this project. It's been fun to find out about my family's past, and it's been really interesting. I liked finding out new things, like finding out that George's sister was actually called Jeannie, but was always known as Jessie, and that maybe George had another brother named Robert who we didn't know about. Because of this project, my grandfather is now going to try and find out about Robert. I think that George was very brave and that it would have been really hard for his family when they received his letter after his death. They must have treasured the letter. My family hadn't put together a family tree before this project. When I look at it, I feel proud of my family.